All right, if you're a B2B service provider, an agency owner, or a consultant wanting to land better clients, then this is for you, so you need to listen up. And you know how brutal it can be out there. You're sending messages, you're posting every single day. Maybe you're even running ads. But it still feels like you're just shouting out into the void. But what's the worst part? You might be grinding harder than ever. Yet, your calendar is still empty. Let me show you the process that I now use to help me connect directly with decision makers, not time wasters. Now, I'm sure you guys know me by now, but if you're new to the channel, I'm John DiPilato, and I've helped multiple businesses streamline their B2B lead gen process. So they're not just staying busy, they're actually getting paid. But it wasn't always like this for me. There was a time in my life when I thought working harder meant success was guaranteed. But that's simply not the case. Now, back when I was a chef at Evo Dining and I was working construction at the same time, I was juggling 14-hour days minimum. I'd pour everything I had into the foundations, prepping meals, managing the line, then cleaning up at the end of the night. And then I'd get home and just simply crash, just to wake up and do it all over again. But that's no way to live, because something changed when I just watched that restaurant and other restaurant waste hundreds of dollars in food every single day, because there was no system, no precision, just misguided effort. Now that's when it hit me. Hard work without direction, that is just exhaustion in disguise, making you feel productive when in reality, you're not at all. And that same lesson, it showed up again when I first started in B2B. I was sending messages to hundreds, if not thousands of people. My spreadsheet, it looked pretty impressive. But what were the results, the things that actually mattered, that people want to see? There was nothing there. I had effort, but no strategy, hustle without precision, without that aim. And then the word of God reminded me in Ecclesiastes, if the iron be blunt and he do not whet the edge, then he must put more strength, right? But wisdom is profitable to direct. First, it hit me so deep. I didn't need to work more. I needed to work wiser. So I stepped back, I sharpened the blade, and I built a system based on clarity, precision, and follow-through. And then everything changed. Now here's the problem, right? Here's the honest truth. Most B2B lead gen, it fails because of three things. First, your targeting is way too broad. Second, your messaging is generic. And three, your follow-up, it's not even there, it's non-existent, or it's way too weak. Now that combo will leave you absolutely invisible. However, there's some great news. You don't need a fancy CRM or a huge ad budget. You just need a simple, battle-tested process that what? It targets the right people, those decision makers. It second, opens conversations with value. And third, it follows up with consistency that actually can give them value, like I said. All right, so let me break it down quickly into a system that you can start using right now, today. And you better not wait. All right, so first, find your ICP. Now, if you don't know what your ICP is, that's all right. That's why you're here. That's your ideal client profile. Don't just say any business. Get specific. What industry? What role are you targeting? What challenges are they dealing with that you fix better than absolutely anybody? All right, here's an example. So an operation director, for instance, at like an HVAC company, right? They struggle with inefficient scheduling tools, such like that. All right, second, we got to build a highly filtered list. Now, I'm sure you guys are using plenty of these tools already, and these are just to name a few, but there's many other ones out there. So do your own research and figure out what's works best for you. All right, so like LinkedIn Sales Nav, it's a good one. Apollo, Crunchbase, just to name a few. Search for those decision makers. I cannot stress this enough. The ones who actually sign the checks, who can give you what you need, and you can solve their problem. Make it about them. Which leads me into the third point. Craft a message that's about them. I'm going to say it again. Them, not you. Don't lead with a pitch. Lead with an insight. How you've solved problems for other people. Show them that you've done your homework. For example, I saw your teams expanding into commercial projects. Now, most of our clients use that phase to tighten up their operations. Is that worth a quick conversation to you? And then I'm going to say it again. 4, follow up intelligently. Follow up a minimum of 5 to 7 times. But do not repeat yourself. It makes you look weak and you're not providing value. Share insights, drop a testimonial, or ask a sharp question. The magic is in the follow-up. That's where most deals are either lost or closed. So if you're serious about landing real clients, not just window shoppers, then focus on precision, not just volume. When you speak to the right people, it addresses their real challenges and keeps the conversation alive. That's when things truly expand for you and change. Now, what part of B2B lead gen do you wrestle with the most? Drop it in the comments. I typically read every single one. Not all the time, things get busy, but I like to help you guys. So subscribe to the channel and I'll be breaking down more strategies just like this in the next video. So I'll see you there.